Hello everybody and welcome to our winter nail polish rack of 2026. On my nails today, can you guess? I'm going to let you guess what it is and then see if you can guess what it is by the time we actually reach this one, because I've I've put one on already. Anyway, let's have a look and see what is on my rack for this winter. I have prepared a wheel so we can swatch as we go along. I'm a little bit late, but better late than never. Alrighty. So, very first on our rack is Princess Nail Lacquer In With a Bang. And I kind of intended to wear this on New Year's Day, but it didn't happen. But anyway, never mind. I'll get to it. Who all remembers Princess Nail Lacquer? One of our lost UK indie brands. It's a little bit sheer, but that is really pretty. There's some hollow in there and some multichrome flakies. That scattered hollow is really twinkly. Very pretty. And next we have a kind of a neutral. This is Leighton Denny Ice Storm. And how would you describe this? It's like an icy rose gold. You know, because there's silver in the mix there. And then obviously the rose gold. Not my usual kind of shade, but I think this is really, really quite good for winter. Because of the icy nature of it, you know. And I heard from Krista, she said that icy pinks are kind of in this winter, so there we are. That's actually going on really thick. Wow, you could that's almost opaque in one. Not quite, but that is really good coverage. Nice. I haven't worn a Leighton Denny for ages. And speaking of pinks and roses, this is another rose. This is Princess Nail Lacquer Rose. I'm pretty sure Amanda gave me this one. I'm not totally sure. You can correct me in the comments. And this is another rose pink with silver dust in there. And I'm pretty sure this is a Doctor Who reference. If it's not, I'm just gonna say that it is. Let's see. Oh, it's very different to the Leighton Denny. Oh, a lump came out. That's amazing coverage. It's a bit more almost like, it's almost metallic. It's definitely more pinky than the Leighton Denny. Gotta love a Doctor Who reference. Alrighty, next on my list is Cirque Colors Hygge. I think that's how it's pronounced. It means cozy in Danish. Anyway, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And it's a blue-grey with copper shimmer and a delicate scattered hollow. I have worn this before, once or twice, and I just really, really wanted to wear it again because it's been so long. And it's just such a lovely polish for winter, I think. Oh, that is more sheer than I remember. But that's not too bad on the first coat. It was just a bit more runny than I remember. Especially for an older polish, I was kind of expecting the opposite. And next is another one I have worn before, and this is Artist Nails Winter Wonder. And this was a PPU way back in 2022. And this was a PR, but it's just so pretty. A lovely pale white base with chameleon flakies shifting from pink to bronze to gold. If you can see that. And when I was looking this one up, I saw it on Macari. Now I think that's an American site, Macari. We don't have Macari here in the UK anyway. I saw it on Macari for $27. That's 20 quid, people. What the heck? So maybe this is really sought after, and I can see why, because wow, it is beautiful. Look how pretty is that? It's just so pretty. Okay, next is a different dimension, and it is If You Don't Like Something, Change It. And that is Polish of the Month, April 2019. So this is old, and I tell you what, this has been in my untrieds for so long. It's been so long, I can't remember who gave it to me. Anyway, let's have a look and see what it's like. It's a lovely sky blue. Ooh. With teeny multichrome flakies and scattered hollow. And it's just lovely. It's so lovely. Why have I not worn this? And Different Dimension, I really love Different Dimension, and I've been trying to collect them from D-stashes. So UK peeps, if you ever see Different Dimension in the D-stash, do let me know. Because I'm on a mission. Next is the one that I am wearing, and it is Bee's Knees Lacquer, A Lion with a Thorn in Its Paw. Did you guess it right? And that is from PPU 2021. Wow, and it's just, I mean, it's famous. I will swatch it for you. I dare say a lot of you have this one. Look how gorgeous. Lovely pale blue base with strong red to gold to green shifting shimmer, and of course the hollow flakies in there. It is just so lovely. It is perfect for this time of year, but I would wear it in the autumn as well, maybe, because it's got kind of dusty blue vibes. Oh, it's just so good. Okay, so I confess I have an entire row in my basket here, an entire row of Holo Taco. And we all know who to blame for that, don't we? Amanda. So, the first is a topper that I've been meaning to wear this for so long now. Like, it's just silly. And that is Sonic Unicorn Skin. And you cannot tell what it's like in the bottle. It's one of these unicorn skins, they don't always look pretty in the bottle, but when you put them on the nail, they're just... And then it just creates magic. So we're going to do it over black and white first, and we're going to do it over this red, because this is a red from my autumn Halloween rack, which I didn't get around to wearing. And I thought, maybe this combo, and I will finally wear these too. So the Sonic Unicorn Skin, it has a blue sort of opal glow to it. So in my opinion, it doesn't look so good over the white, but you can see the blue over the black. And I thought an interesting combo, especially for winter, would be to put the blue over a red. So look at that. I think it does work on red. The next 3 Holo Tacos were all gifts. In fact, I haven't even taken them out of the box. So, yes, I have a fair few to get through. Now, I think I've swatched these before, but I'll swatch them again so you don't have to go back through. This is Holo Taco Midnight Owl. And wow, this was actually on my wish list, and then I got it as a gift from Femke. Thank you so much, Femke. So I definitely need to get this on me soon. And it's an indigo purple jelly with silver holo glitter, silver micro holo, blue iridescent glitter, and also blue to purple shimmer. So there's actually quite a lot going on in this. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that is so pretty. I mean, it's a fairly sheer in the first coat, but I think it might just be okay in 2. And the next one is also a gift from Femke, and that is, look at me, haven't even opened it. And that is Blacklisted. And Blacklisted is a metallic black with foil flakes and scattered hollow. I don't know if you can see the scattered hollow with all the metallic stuff going on, but it probably just adds something. I didn't do the best job there. I did a bit of a patchy job. User error. The formula's fine. I mean, considering the amount of metallic stuff going on, that is really good. Okay, and the next Holo Taco was also a gift, but this time from Amanda. And this is Venetian Views. And I think you've seen this already on Amanda's channel. And it's basically a teal crushed hollow. And I can't believe Amanda sent me a teal. But it is gorgeous, and I am actually really, really liking it. Let's see what the formula's like. Ooh, that's so good. Tell you what, these crushed hollow formulas, they're so good. I mean, on tiny nails, you might even be able to get that one if you did it right. Not Not like me right now. Look at that. I mean, it's very much on the green side. Thank you so much, Amanda. So these are the next 3 Holo Taco on my winter rack. These were from the advent calendar, which I won, amazingly. I'm not going to swatch these because these are tiny. I don't want to waste them. So this is Pirouette Pink, and it's a pale pink crushed holo with, there's definitely a little bit of shimmer or something going on in there. And here it is, 2 coats, 2 buttery, easy coats. So gorgeous. And the next one is Ice Angel, and it's an icy ivory linear holo. I mean, it's simple, but sometimes the simple ones are just so pretty. Look at that. That is so lovely. And the third little one is In a Flurry, and it is a pale blue frosted metallic with scattered holo. Again, I don't think you can really see the scattered holo in the mix with all the metallic and stuff, but it is adding a twinkliness, and I think you would miss not having the twinkliness. So there we have it, those little 3 there. Alrighty, let's carry on swatching through. And the next one on my rack is a pink, and it is by New Nail Polish. I Still Get Butterflies. And this is a pink flaky bomb with iridescent flakes and pink aurora shimmer. And obviously I'm thinking about Valentine's in February. And I have swatched this one before, but it's nice to see them all together, isn't it? Really, really lovely formula. That'll be good in 2 for sure. Now, the next one I've been unsure about for a long time, so I thought, right, I need to try it and decide. And this is Never Enough Merry Space Adventure. And I love the polish in the bottle, but it is a bit sheer, and that's putting me off. But let's just try it and see. It is very runny. So it is a blue jelly. I see, look how sheer that is. I don't know if I can cope with that. Blue jelly with purpley pink and silver shimmery stuff. And it is so pretty, but look how sheer that is. I don't know if I can cope with that. Maybe I should try it over a cream or something. What do you think, people? I don't know. I don't cope with sheer polishes very well. Anyway, next is, I assume this was a UK indie. I don't know anything about this brand, and it is Glitter Baby Frozen. I mean, how perfect for winter. It is a lovely powder blue with silver glitter, not holo, silver glitter. You don't often get silver glitter these days because everyone's obsessed with holo, which, you know, is understandable. But I kind of miss silver glitter sometimes. Oh, I think is there something else in there as well? I'm seeing blue dots. I don't know whether that is... Okay, now I'm wondering if there are other glitters in there as well. I think I'm seeing some hexes in there. Yep, I didn't realize that there's because obviously I couldn't find anything about this online, so I'm just guessing. I think there are some little hexes in there as well. Interesting. Okay, next is a little mini by Prism Polish, and this is Break the Spell. And oh my word, why did I get a mini of this? This was from the Prismversary Trio for celebrating 8 years of Prism Polish. And it's a multi-chrome turquoise aqua ultraviolet sort of base. And then obviously it's got some scattered holo in there too. Oh, there's a lot of shimmer stuff in there. That is gorgeous. What a gorgeous colour. Mini regrets. Now we have Polychroma. Sheesh! And it is a blue to purple to gold shift in a black base, and then it's loaded with rose pink glitter and aqua green flakies, or aqua to green flakies. So it's a bit of a jelly formula. I just think black is good for winter. So pretty, those little twinklies. The twinklies are pretty, but it is a little bit on the sheer side. We shall see what that's like in the second coat. Now, this is one I threw in at the last minute because I wanted a nice even 20. And this is Polish, the Timeless Child. I have worn this one before. This was a gift from Anna. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's a medium grey with strong violet to pink shimmer, and it's from the Time and Space Collection 2020. It definitely needs a shake. I have been rewatching the 13th Doctor era for anyone who, any Doctor Who fans out there. And the Timeless Child arc was just so fascinating to me. And I love the 13th Doctor so much. And so this is a really special polish. It looks like it's a little bit sheer, but it's actually not too bad at all. That it's definitely okay in 2, if I remember correctly. Such a lovely polish. That glow is just through the grey. It's just so lovely. And I love greys in the winter. Right. So we have done our first coat on all of these. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes and we'll be back with a second coat.
A few minutes later.
Alrighty, let's do some second coats. So we're doing In With a Bang by Princess Nail Lacquer. Oh, it's so pretty, but oh, doesn't need a third. It's so pretty though. And next we have Leighton Denny Ice Storm. I do wonder if this could benefit with a little bit of thinner actually. That is, there's a couple of lumps in there. That's gorgeous though. Yeah, I think this needs a little bit of thinner and a bit of a shake. Next is Rose by Princess Nail Lacquer. That's such a good formula. That's gorgeous. I just realised that I've got a couple of rosy sort of shades. I'm not entirely sure if it suits my skin tone, but anyway. Cert Colours, Hygge. This might be okay into. It's just a little bit thinner than I remember. Look at that shimmer though. That is so pretty. Yeah, I think that's good in 2. At least for my little nails. And here we have Artist Nails Winter Wonder. Really, really nicely done in 2. That is just perfection. Longer nails might need a third, possibly. That is so pretty. Perfect winter polish. Next we have Different Dimension. If you don't like something, change it. Although personally I think some things you can't change, and that's that. And that must be a quote from something, I don't know. Do let me know in the comments if you know. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so pleased that's good in 2. That's a relief. I think I might have to wear that one next. That's just lovely. Really, really lovely. And next is the one I'm wearing now. The famous Lion. I don't have any of the siblings. I think there might be a sibling or cousin in the Rainbow Connection store at the minute, which I was thinking of, but Oh, it's just so lovely. Perfect into easy peasy. So we don't need to do a second coat of this, but this was the next one, just so you know where we are on the wheel. Sonic Unicorn skin. Now we have Midnight Owl. Oh, I fear I might need a third for this. But it's so gorgeous. Well, I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Oh, it's so pretty though. So pretty. It might be worth it, people. It might be worth it. Next is Blacklisted. This is a much thicker formula than Midnight Owl. And that is good in two, yay! I mean, that is a pretty way to wear black. And then we have Venetian Views. Buttery, smooth, perfection. That is good in two. Really, really lovely formulas. And then we had the next 3 little minis from the Advent calendar. Lovely icy pink, an ivory, and a blue metallic. Okie dokie. Then we have new nail polish, I Still Get Butterflies. That is fabulous. Pure fab. So here we have the Never Enough Merry Space Adventure, which I am very, very unsure about. Even more unsure now that I've put down a coat. Oh dear, no, I don't think I can cope with this. Because, oh dear. You know what? It probably would be okay in 3, but it's so pretty though. That shimmer in there is really, really pretty. You can see why I have dithered over this one. Oh dear. But with the size of my collection, there's no point hanging on to things that I'm not actually going to wear. If I don't wear it by the end of this winter, I think it's going to go. Glitter Bay, Frozen. I'm still a little confused as to what is in here. Yeah, I think there are little hexes that I didn't notice before. But I love this shiny silver with the pale blue. It's pretty. It's pretty. I'm just not in love with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's Prison Polish, Break the Spell. You know, even the brushes on the minis are good. That is so gorgeous. The turquoise to violet shift is just so lovely. I love that. I love that a lot. A lot. Now we have Sheesh by Polychroma. I haven't worn a Polychroma in ages. I'm splattering. This might be one of those 2.5 coats polishes. I mean, it's pretty good. I feel like it's there, but I don't know. I don't know if it needs a third, but it's there. It's a pretty black. And finishing off with the Timeless Child. I think I also wanted to wear this because we're in the middle of watching the 13th era. That's where we've reached in our New Who rewatch. And yeah, I love the Timeless Child stuff that Chibnall introduced. If you're not a Doctor Who fan, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Nerd! Let me know down below if you're a Doctor Who fan. Right. You know what? There's a lot more blue in this than I initially thought that I had. It's funny when you see it all together and you see your palette. It's nice. I like my palette. Righty ho. So yeah, what do you think of my rack for this winter. Do you have any of these? And what do you have on yours? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget that this is a collab video. There will be either a participant list or a playlist. I think Carolina is trying to get us to do playlists, which is logical. So do check out everybody else's videos. Thank you so much to Amanda and everybody for putting this all together, and thank you for watching. Bye!